The CEO accidentally saw that the runaway bride was actually the girl he'd been thinking about for so long. Without wasting a second, he ordered his driver to hit her with the car. Then, pretending to save her, he picked her up and rushed her to the hospital. The CEO's assistant told her that if she needed anything, she should just ask. The bride kept refusing, but the CEO offered, as compensation, "I'll marry you." Right when she was hesitating, her jerk ex called. In a burst of anger, she agreed to a quick marriage with the CEO. The next day, the CEO sent her a couple's outfit, then picked her up and took her straight to the marriage office to get their marriage certificate. After that, they went back to the CEO's mansion, and that's when she realized just how wealthy her new husband was. Ignoring her protests, the CEO carried her into the living room to meet his parents. His mom, thrilled to see how beautiful his new wife was, couldn't stop smiling and immediately wanted to give her a family heirloom bracelet. The bride felt a little shy, but the CEO snatched it from her and shoved it onto her wrist. Just as his mom turned around, the bride handed him the marriage contract, stating it was for 2 years. If things went well, they could continue the marriage. The CEO didn't even look at it and signed right away, confident that, being rich and handsome, he would definitely make her fall for him. The next day, the CEO discovered the bride was missing. It turned out she'd been kidnapped. Her jerk ex showed up with a suitcase full of cash to rescue her, but all he really saved was himself. The female kidnapper, impressed by how much money the ex was offering, gave him a discount and added an extra $1 million to release the bride. But to everyone's surprise, the ex just walked away, leaving the girl to fend for herself. At the last moment, the CEO showed up, looking at her with sympathy and guilt for coming too late to protect her. Later, the bride passed by the female kidnapper's hospital room and saw her ex pampering the woman, which crushed her. The CEO quickly pulled her away, telling her not to look at such a depressing scene. But just as they were heading back to the hospital room, her father arrived and, without saying a word, raised his hand to slap her.